Okay, right there, circled on January 6th is Jenna Ryan. She is a realtor from Texas. She was there on January 6th on Capitol Hill. Well, yesterday she pleaded guilty to 1 count, misdemeanor parading, demonstrating, or picketing. And let's see here. She's going to jail for 60 days starting on January 4th. Wow, she's going to jail. Jenna Ryan joins us right now. Welcome to Newsmax. First of all, how are you, and are you ready for jail?
Oh, yeah, as ready as I'll ever be. This has been the most atrocious year you can imagine. I am not in good shape. I don't even know how I'm sitting here, but, you know, it is what it is. And I went into sentencing yesterday, and it was determined that the things that I said at the now I know it as a riot. At the time I didn't get it, but I thought it was a protest. The things that I said were considered free speech. However, I still am going to be going to prison because I was the face of the riot, because they made me the face of the riot, because the news media put so much attention on me. The judge said that they needed to do it in order to deter people in the future. Even though I only took a few steps into the building and only stayed for 2 minutes and 8 seconds, he said, we have to use you as a deterrent for this to happen in the future. So in my opinion, it's a little overboard. I can't even believe that I got prison for that.
Where are you going to prison? Do you know yet?
We're hoping that I go to Bryan, Texas. It's a camp. It's a minimum security facility. It's a camp. And I'm not going until January 4th. I would like to go right now because I just love to get it over with so that I could start the new year. But I have to carry on through this year. And next year, I will be in prison for 2 months for standing up for my rights. All I did was walk in and walk out. And I was definitely guilty of that and happy to plead guilty. I tried to plead guilty in February. I have no problems. I didn't expect to. I can't even imagine, you know, all those 600 people that have been arrested are now wondering what's going to happen to them. And prison can happen.
So I think you're being penalized, by the way, for some other factors possibly that are it's unfair to you. You know, I think you took a jet. Did you take a private jet to D.C.? They're holding that against you, like, oh, a person of privilege. I mean, do we have that picture? That's a problem for the media. That's a problem for possibly the legal system. I'm not sure.
Jealous
but
people.
I think you're being punished in part for this. I want to get your thought on that. But first, CNN was celebrating the fact that you're going to jail.
Oh, yeah, I've received...
Hold on 1 second. I want to play this.
So her name is Jennifer Ryan. She's a Texas real estate agent. She had said after she was charged for what ended up being pleading guilty to a misdemeanor for going into the Capitol and her role in the insurrection, that she was definitely not going to jail. She tweeted that, adamant she wasn't going to jail. She has now been sentenced to 60 days in jail.
Yeah, and it's not just that she said she wasn't going to prison. She said she was white, right?
Do we have the whole? I don't know if we have the whole tweet, but she said, you know, I've got blonde hair, I've got white skin. Sorry, I've got a great job. Sorry, I'm not going to jail.
All right. So, well, look, I wanted to ask you first about the private jet. I do have to ask you about the tweet. There is a tweet. Yeah. Hey, we've all made bonehead mistakes on Twitter. Plenty. Here, right here, my hands up.
I was responding to someone else. As you can see, I was replying to someone who was saying, you're a blonde, blah, blah, blah. And I was just trying to take up for myself. And the media has taken that. That's just one more example of how they've taken my image and used my image to skewer Trump supporters, and definitely to skewer myself.
You know something? And you're going to have to forgive me. I see that is in response. And you're saying, sorry, I have blonde hair, white skin, and a great job. Yeah, you have been, you're a victim here. You really are.
I'm a big time victim. Like, I've gone through hell. Like, they've gone through my phone. Text messages that I sent to my mother on her deathbed were brought up at my sentencing. I was treated like a terrorist at the airport with 8 TSAs at the tarmac, searching me in front of everyone at the tarmac, as well as at the normal search place. I cannot tell you how I've been treated, and it's been horrible, and it's a travesty, and I hope that I don't get in trouble for talking right now.
I would hate for that to happen, but you know what? I admire your spirit, and who knows what's going to come of this? You know what I mean? I hope something great can come from the most awful things. Do you know that? Have you ever seen that in life?
Yes, I have, and that's usually how things work. And what we're going to do is now take action against some of the cancel culture. Anyone out there who's spread lies about me will be hearing from my people in the future.
Jenna Ryan, to be continued.
Yes.
Very much so. I'm sorry this is happening, but I'm kind of excited because something, again, magnificent could come from all of this horror. I hate to say it, but good luck in prison. Come back soon, okay? Let's talk before then.
Okay. Talk to you soon. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Wow. We'll be right back.